Hello, crafting peeps. This is Vicki, the literal crafter in Western New York. And there's a bazillion videos out there about coffee dyeing. So I'm not going to do that, but I want to show you today something that I do because I lack patience and it accelerates the process of drying my fibers once I've dyed them. So let's take a look at what I've got going on here. So what I do is I dye them, lay them in a towel, and roll them up just to soak up quite a bit of moisture. Then, brace yourself for this, I throw them in the dryer. And yes, your dryer will get coffee in it. What I do then is, these are towels dedicated to any kind of dyeing that I'm doing in my craft. So, once I take out, look at all that lusciousness. Once I take out everything and get it into the dryer, I wash my towels. Then I throw them in the dryer. Those wet towels will help clean the dryer, but they won't clean it completely. So once the towels come out, I just use Clorox wipes and I clean the inside of the dryer. So I'm just going to show you quickly. I have done this many times over the past year and the dryer doesn't get stained. So hopefully the camera is showing you that the dryer has no coffee stain on it. Okay, I dry them with a dryer sheet. It helps reduce the smell of the coffee. And I don't think I have anything new to tell you in the rest of the video. This is just going to reveal all the yumminess that I dyed. I do put the trims and the ribbons and anything small in a bag because I find that if I don't, it will just wrap itself tight around these and then these won't dry. Keep in mind, my goal here is a quicker process from the point of the wet fibers to being dry and used in projects. So in case you're still watching, a couple things to note. I have all different types of fabrics here, and like this was a napkin. And I'm going to bring it closer to the camera and hopefully you will see that it had one of those tone on tone patterns where the pattern is kind of glossy compared to the rest of it. And I didn't care for that, so I just attempted to dye that and it dyed beautifully. I dye all kinds of fabrics, trims, you name it, I will attempt to dye it. Here's an interesting tidbit for you. This fabric would not take, I was unable to mop up distress spray stains or oxides with this. It just would not absorb. When I sprayed water on it, the water would just beat up. So I said, I wonder what it will do with coffee. I submerged it in the coffee. It took the coffee. You can see some lighter spots. And that's simply because I didn't leave it in at all. I put it in, I switched it around, and I took it out. So this is that same fabric that I just showed you, and I should have kept that out. I don't know where it went in there. This is that same fabric, and look how nicely it took the coffee. Again, this is synthetic. This was that shiny embroidery type of thing. This is a curtain fringe. And it took it beautifully. So we are almost to the end of my dye excursion that I did today. I set out to dye 5 or 6 kind of specialty items. And I really enjoy the process of dyeing fibers. So you can see I went a little overboard. And that's it. I think I'm going to throw one of these in here. I have a temperamental dryer, you know, one of those smart ones that knows more than we do. And it will just shut off before it's completely dry if there's not something kind of large in there. So that's all I've got for you. This dry cycle on my dryer takes probably 30 to 40 minutes. These will be dry and ready for use. Hope this helps you guys. Would appreciate a thumbs up. If you like the video, consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you back here soon.